You killed him.
I killed him.
You did not kill him.
Yeah, right. And why'd you say you killed him?
Flying monkey flashback, it meant nothing. Trust me. No one thinks you had anything to do with his death.
Way to go, Cher.
I just feel horrible. If I had just sat down when he asked me to, none of this would have happened.
Cher, may I speak with you for a moment?
You have the right to remain silent.
I killed him, didn't I?
Oh, please. The man was a walking time bomb.
And I lit the fuse.
Look, we're going to have therapists available if you need to speak to someone.
Oh! I don't think I can go on.
With what?
With school. I am fully griefed out. Look, I've got hives. Oh, I'm gonna need at least 2 weeks off to recuperate. Okay, 3 tops.
Fine. If the school therapist agrees with your assessment, I'll sign the papers myself. But I've got $20 that says he's going to recommend after-school therapy with the shingles support group.
You know,
Cher, this wasn't your fault.
I can't help thinking that it was. I just wish there was something I could do.
Well, we are going to have a memorial service for Mr. Pimler this Saturday.
I'll be there.
And we are going to need someone to deliver the eulogy.
True.
So how about you?
Me?
Yes. I think it would be fitting that a student deliver Mr. Pimler's eulogy.
But I don't know anything about him.
You know you killed him. Kidding, little gallows humor. Look, you've got 2 days. Maybe if you spend that time getting to know more about Mr. Pimler, it will help you feel better about your guilt issues.
Really?
Who knows? Bottom line, I need you. Okay?
Okay. So, did you know Mr. Pimler well?
How well can you know a snake?
Oh, I see. Are you sure it's okay if we go through his stuff?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Take your time. So, you say he won't be back tonight?
I thought we were clear on this. Mr. Pimler is dead.
I know. I just wanted to hear you say it again. Have a good night.
For the record, this is a bad idea. You should be at home writing your essay, and I should be anyplace else.
calling the spirit of Bernard Pimler, make thyself known.
Stop that. Oh,
I feel a chill.
you do not.
Bernie, Dion is a non-believer. To prove your presence, run your cold, dead hands through her hair. Amber! Come on! Being in a dead guy's apartment is fun. I wonder what the last thing he touched was. I bet it was that doorknob.
You freak.
Guys, let's get this over with.
Oh my God. I swear, his eyes are following me.
Make a grammatical error and see if he winces.
His diary. Should I open it?
Let's see. You're trying to unlock the mystery of a man who died, apparently with no friends or family. You stumble across his diary, a chronicle that logs his most private thoughts. What do you do? Where is Columbo when we need him?
December 4th. Tedious waste of time lecturing monosyllabic morons. December 5th, see December 4th. They're all pretty much like that.
He's consistent. There. That's something we didn't know about him. Let's go.
You've reached the residence of Bernard Tiberius Pimler. I'm currently indisposed.
In de morgue.
If you must, leave a message of the infuriating beep.
Hi, it's Dr. Sachs's office calling, reminding you that you have an appointment tomorrow with the cardiologist. We're so sorry we weren't able to squeeze you in last week. Bye-bye.
That's what Pimler would call dramatic irony.
And that's what I would call creepy. Let's go.
Oh my God. A rejection letter for a short story Pamela wrote called The Ecstasy of Life.
Pimler wrote something called The Ecstasy of Life.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Anything since then?
Doesn't look like it.
Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Just a little jumpy. It's understandable, dear. This was all so sudden.
Did you know Mr. Pimler?
Bernie? Oh, sure. I've lived next door to him for the past 17 years.
Oh, well, this must have been quite a shock to you.
It was. I thought that rotten old coot would never die. Yes, this wall will come right down. My lover wants a breakfast nook.
Oh.
I'll be the lookout.
No way, Wimpy. Up we go.
I'm really not terribly good with heights.
You're really not terribly good with squat.
Look, Sean, if I could get you out of this, I would. But you're the only one that can draw. Maybe we should think of another prank.
Butch up, Beavis. This is a consummate prank. Lucky to be a part of it.
Hey, Sean, it's our legacy. Think of what our children will say. I'll fight for the children. That's my man. Back up off me, I'm going. Let's go. Sorry, involuntary high-pitched girly scream. You know what, guys? This kind of reminds me of my graffiti days back in the old hood.
Brentwood?
Okay, so it was a school mural, but I didn't always color within the lines.
All right, let's go. We got a lot of work to do.
Good Lord, I can see the curve of the earth. Shut up.
So, do you know what you're gonna say yet? I think so. This was so hard. I was up all night. Me too. Nightmares. That is the last time I let you drag me to a dead man's apartment. Let's hope so. Wow. Himmler drew more of a crowd than I would have expected.
Oh my God, that's me.
Hurry up! Would you get rid of it?
Oh my God!
Only my dress washed off!
I'm offended. Shut up.
And you thought Pimler was dead.
Mrs. Provost, we are as shocked and outraged as you are.
Maybe more.
Report to my office after the services.
You think that we have something to do with this frightful fresco?
Absolutely. Explain this red splot.
He's related to Gorbachev.
You three are going to pay big time. 200 hours of detention.
Nobody's ever gotten 200 hours.
Until now.
Oh, this is bad. Are you kidding? This is great. You guys, we did it. We set the record. We're gonna be legends. We're gonna live in infamy.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to Mr. Pimler. So, bye-bye, Mr. Pimler. He was a fellow human being. His time on Earth was precious. He touched a lot of lives. And really, what else is there to say? Thank you.
That's it? That's my eulogy? How pathetic. But why am I surprised? You are pathetic. You have the emotional depth of a turnip. No, a turnip has flavor. For once in your life, dig. Say what you really think. Or would you rather have my dead, criticizing voice in the back of your head forever?
I'm sorry, I'm not finished. Look, I know it's not PC to speak ill of the dead, but it's not right for me to stand up here and lie about them either. Mr. Mr. Pimler was mean. Actually, he was beyond mean. He was vicious. And then last night, I found a rejection letter that someone had sent to him 30 years ago. And he must have believed whatever that person said because he never tried to write again. He just gave up and grew more and more bitter. So if there's anything for us to have learned from his life, it's how not to be like him. Let's not let rejection paralyze us. Let's all learn to stand up to the Pimlers of the world so they won't succeed in crushing our dreams. May he rest in peace. Or at least learn to relax a little. Amen.
Amen.
Finally, some passion. I knew you had it in you. Good luck, Miss Horowitz.
Right this way.
I was just coming to see you.
You done? Well, say something.
Cher, this is incredible.
Stanhope-worthy? Way.
All it lacks is an envelope and a stamp, and I will take care of that.
Thank you, Daddy.
Congratulations.
So, how did you do it? Where did all this passion come from?
If I tell you, you promise not to freak.
Of course.
I was visited by Pimler's ghost.
Yeah, right.
Way right.